This movie is about a AI force called the Entity which possesses immense power and is threat to humankind. Now Ethan Hunt is assigned to retrieve the keys from his friend Elsa and some unknown person. As this key is important for the antagonist syndicate, so he needs to find out why the key is important and also to make sure the key doesn't land in the hands of the wrong people. So can Ethan find and retrieve the keys? Why are Entity and others looking for the key? Can Ethan stop this entity? Forms the rest of the story. Dead Reckoning has one of the best action sequences we can witness in the franchise. Tom Cruise has been increasing the standards of this franchise every time with his daring stunts, which stuns the audience every time. This time, we get to see a stunt where he jumps from the bike and lands on a train with a parachute. This particular stunt has been highly marketed by the maker as it was a real stunt performed by Tom Cruise not just once but for 6 times to make sure it was perfect. But you know what? It was worth the hype and delivers a thrilling experience to the audience. Not just this particular scene, but even the follow-up train sequence was mind-blowing, where the stunts were again real and not completely VFX. I still can't believe how Tom Cruise does these breathtaking stunts at an age of 61. Looks like this man never gets old. The movie also has some long car chase sequences which were fantastic. Especially the car chase sequence in the tiny yellow Fiat car was one of the most entertaining scenes, and I am sure one can't forget this car after watching the movie. However, the movie length was a major drawback because when it's a 3-hour long movie, it must manage to entertain the audience with some good story and plot twists. But the plot was thin, and sadly, they made it even thinner by making it into 2 parts, which makes us wonder why they had to opt for a sequel. I felt if they could have made it as a single part, then it would have better served the audience. Especially when the movie ends, we realize the entire part was just about finding the pieces of key. I felt the climax should have been better to keep us waiting for the next part with some suspense or mystery element. Even the Entity as an antagonist wasn't strong and doesn't feel like a big threat. If they could have shown few scenes like how big threat it can be on a mankind, then it would have created more impact on the audience. But these aren't any major drawbacks when you're watching the movie, as the action episodes compensate them. I have to say, not just action, but even there were few comedy and emotional scenes which works. Coming to performances, Tom Cruise is the soul of the movie as he literally carries the movie with his performance and action episodes. One can't even imagine this franchise without him. If there is any other character which the audience love after Tom Cruise is Rebbaca Ferguson. She gets an important role, but I felt she was underutilized and overshadowed by other female characters in the movie. However, she delivers a noteworthy performance in the given role. Hayley Atwell, who played a popular character as Captain Carter in Marvel, is new to this franchise, but she gets a very important role. The scenes between her and Tom Cruise were the major highlight and very interesting to watch. Isaiah Morales as Gabriel was fine, but I felt he does lack the qualities of an intriguing villain and wasn't able to create much impact. They should have designed his character a little better. There were many other characters in the movie who got an important role, and I felt everybody did justice to their role. On a final note, though Fallout is a benchmark and stands as my all-time favorite in the franchise, Dead Reckoning can also be called as one of the best. If you're a fan of Mission Impossible or action lover, then you shouldn't miss this movie in theater as it's made for a big screen. I would rate this movie 3.75 out of 5. If you have liked this video, then please do like, share and subscribe to our channel Filmy Views for more such content. Thank you.